Hello everybody, we're back with another video, and today is the 22nd of December. I was off by a day. I wasn't able to record anything else on Christmas Eve or on Christmas, and I'm very sorry for that. I was spending time with my family, but now we're back, and so we're back again. We've already got 26 ancient souls ready for us when we transcend. Our highest zone now is 14,102, and congrats to Joseph for getting 21,000. He broke that yesterday. Burley and Lena, I don't think I've moved. Burley I might have to kick just because of, well, I mean, clan's not full, so I may as well keep going. I got some rupees back. I'm almost at 600. I want that 600 very shortly. I will get that 600 very shortly. But yeah, so I'm getting close to buying Skoger. I might be able to buy it this Transcension, but it might have to be next one. But he's really close to being bought. So I'll be switching from Sushi to Skoger soon/soon-ish. I don't want to say soon really. Trying to screw on my microphone, but it doesn't want to work with me. Alright, there we go. Now it's all set. Sorry if you could hear that. So yeah, Sushi, we've leveled up quite a bit. He does a lot of damage. And then we put all of our guilds into him, so now we have 1,419 guilds. We're getting closer to our highest zone right now. I decided to break 14,000 last ascension, and then I started again this morning, and so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get there, since we have to kill 5, and then it'll go to 6 once we get to 13,000, and then 7, 13,500, and then 8 at 14,000. It grows exponentially, and I have 0 ancient souls, so it's not like I can just throw one into Borb and then he'll be fine. No, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did, but it unfortunately does not. But yeah, I'm getting a lot more hero souls now. So, like there's 45, and then, so I'll show you all my ancients now. So here's Argave, Atman, Ball, Bubos, Kronos. Kronos is still really high, so I'm getting through bosses fairly easily, even if they're difficult, just because I can take a long time. Dogcog is pretty high too, 75%. It's not as high as it could be, or as I wished it would be, but it's still 75% less. Dora is going up as well. It's at 2,510. Fortuna at 29.70%. Fragsworth pretty high. Juggernaut's really high too. Kuma is at minus 30.23 monsters required per zone. So yeah, we certainly have gone up quite a bit. Mammon drops a lot of gold, so does Mimsy. Morgulus is also very high. That's why I put all my guilds into my current hero. Pluto, well, as most people do that anyway. Pluto is also very high as well. That's how I actually push most of the time. I just gotta wait like 20 minutes. But, like Vega is pretty, there we go. Just had to throw that in. Alright, let's upgrade all my powers by 10. So that way it'll add 20 seconds. Metal detector lasts for so long, 592 seconds. It's like, jeez. Alright. So, as promised, I also kind of decided yesterday, I'm like, tomorrow also would be a better time to open all my presents because then it's the day after Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and so let's open these as promised 2 days ago. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday, but I did upload a Battlefront 2 mini stream of Battlefront 2, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But let's open these up. Okay, 2 mini forge calls, bunch of blue coins, 57 label makers. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I mean, it changes the name, but does that change like what they could be? Anyway, Snowman Auto Clicker, which I already have, 19 Spike Nog, 454 relics, 3 candy canes, only 3, that's pretty sad. 123 rupees, which also means, yes! I have 11 auto clickers now, which is great to see. 10 on here, but I still have 1 here. Alright, so there are way too many to go through here. But like, what is there? That's alright. We'll actually look through the purple ones. Epics. Alright, that doesn't help at all. Well, this just looks cool, I don't know why. This is pretty nice. I'll take it, you know, why not? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'll really take this. I don't care about that. Oh my gosh, that's so many forge cores. See, will this help? No. Metal detector, yeah, there it is. I have so many forge cores now. Wow, I could have replaced that. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's activate all those. And so now we're almost at zone 13,000. Wow, that actually helped. We're at 3 monsters now. It's like one of the only what are these even called? Relics. That actually helps. Minus 1.55 monsters per zone. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. That's really nice, actually. Alright, so we're crushing out these zones now that we don't have to go through 5. So there is still the chance of 4 monsters at this zone, but I think most of them are 3. Yeah, most of them are 3, but there's a few 4s. I don't really care though. So I just need 44. Okay, this is so satisfying to see 10 here. That's the only reason why I want it. Okay, 650 now. Let's see that. $50 worth of gems. Well, rupees. So we're almost there. 25 zones away as of now. Alright, so not sure what else we can do. Our boss is much higher thanks to Justin. Look at that. I barely do any damage. Oh, let's see what he said. I said, okay, he didn't say anything. But, is he going past? Nope. Sign quest, then clean master. Yesterday's raid. He did all. He's been doing a lot of it. Alright, we've broken 13,000 now. Sweetness. I'll take it. I'll take it, you know. See, I'm at the point where it's hard to record because I'm not sure how long it will take because I don't have Kuma boosted. So next transcension, I'll boost Kuma a bunch because it doesn't cost a lot, but it also makes sure like that you always know how many monsters there will be per zone. So there's almost pretty much 2 per zone every time. But like with recording this, I'm not sure how much time 5 monsters takes per zone because I haven't looked at it. But I know like 2 monsters barely takes any time because you're just done with them like in a snap. So we're almost See, this is what I usually do. I have a wireless mouse, and then so I'm sitting on the other side of my room, and whenever I see like a rupee clickable, um, or or I could use my abilities, I just click them, and so I can be on the other side of the room, and I'll be getting rubies and using all of these abilities. These refresh so quickly with vigor at 120. Alright, what else can there be? I'm not sure if they're gonna fix this bug where if you're in the Ancient Souls menu, the music stops. Anyway, Borb, so Kuma, Atman, Bubos, Kronos. That Kronos is very nice to have. And Dora. I wish this was Dogcog instead, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, 50% effectiveness of Bubos. Let's see. Wow. Okay. That could make it much easier to beat bosses as well. So I could have this at 300, and then like this at, I don't know, like 150 maybe, and then Atman, is it really worth Atman? Okay, yeah, Atman's really nice, especially once you get towards your higher zones. And then Kuma I'll boost a bunch. I'm not sure how much Kuma costs, but it goes up. It starts at 1, so that's pretty promising. So we've broken 13,000, and yeah, so we're doing alright. So, not sure, like, what I should do now, because now I'm pretty much done. We're all caught up now, but I don't know what to do. Huh. Weird. Anyway, so we don't have anything else to do. Here's my mercenaries. These two actually died, like, I started them up at 10, and they both died. Okay, let's try one of these label makers on this guy. I'm not sure what it does. Willie Rookie Hannah. That's really all it does. It just changes the name. I thought it might change like them to demigods or something weird like that. But apparently they don't do that. Alright, let's restart those guys. This is almost refreshed, so I'll start this up. And then we can get sushi up a bunch, and then I will be back later today recording. It might be the same Ascension, but it might be the next one. So it might be later today, or it might just be like an hour or two from now. So yeah. I got, for Christmas, I wanted to say this, I got the Gear S2, which is Samsung's smartwatch, one of their smartwatches. It's really nice, but like just now I got a notification saying, get moving, you've been inactive for almost 1 hour. I'm like, so it's kind of nice. If you want one, and on eBay you can usually find one for like 120, but on Amazon it's like 250. But if you find one on eBay for like under 150, I think it's well worth it. It's really nice, and especially for notifications, and it works as a watch as well. It's just all in all nice, and it just is very sleek in my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, getting off topic. So we're at 47 rubies, 48 now. Let's turn on Energize. So I'm not sponsored by Energizer. But we're going through these. It's still at 5 monsters per zone, because I'm at the point where you don't upgrade all of your ancients really quickly. So it's kind of, hold on, I'm gonna look up how long it's been since my last transcension. Okay, so it's been 65 hours. Alright, not too bad. Let's see how many hero souls we sacrificed. And when I started this series back up, I think it was E17. So we're doing a lot better now. We're making a lot more progress now with that new update. Alright, let's just, okay, it's going up, but I love watching this go up after you use golden clicks. Always use energize with golden clicks, because it will go up so quickly. And then use all of your abilities at once. I mean, you can use these a bunch, like, while you're waiting for these to recharge. But, like, man, they really are helpful. And once you get Vigor up a bunch, and they start going down, and then you also upgrade how long they last for, eventually you can have them running 24/7. And you can even put auto clickers on here. So that way you can always have it happening. So like if I really wanted to, I could do this and this. And then boom. I mean, I have 8 auto clickers here, but I mean, for me right now, that doesn't really matter. Once I get into higher zones, but this will really be helpful because overnight, I've been doing this overnight, it'll start it every time. It might not always double it, which would be sad. Oh man. Oh wait, I don't want super clicks. I want it on energized. There we go. So now it'll always be energized since I started this a minute ahead and they last the same time. Sure, I only have 8 auto clickers instead of 10, but I think it'll be much better because this will be running as much as possible. Eventually it might catch up and go off rhythm or something, but I think it'll go back on track. But for like one loop, I think it might go off track. But that's fine. It's still a ton of gold because look at how much gold this is. In 250 seconds. Let's see, that's can't do math. I've been gone for too long. That's 4 minutes, I think. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I should have been able to do that faster. I don't know why it took me so long. But, yeah, it's been quite the time to use these. Once you start upgrading Vigor and stuff, these are useful. And once you start upgrading the abilities. I mean, the other abilities are helpful, like Super Clicks and Lucky Strikes, and Metal Detector, but only use those if you're on, like, if you're actually online. But when you have, like, your screen off or something, these auto clickers are always very helpful. They'll help you a ton in terms of just getting those levels that you need, those extra 25 levels. So, but like right now I'll turn those on and immediately you start seeing them go down, which is nice. And like I can use that. I don't really use reload ever except for on Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual really isn't that great. I don't think it's that great. It's really not useful. Especially since at first, when it is useful, it takes so long for it to actually work. So yeah, that's a problem with Dark Ritual, is when you need it, it's very hard to use it. Alright, anyway, that's gonna be the end of my episode. Thanks for watching. I forgot to look at how many presents we opened. Damn, look at that. Okay, so, where would it be? So I think I was at 5,000. So it was about 3,500. No, wait, I was almost at 5,000. I think. I don't know. But I mean, I guess you guys probably saw it since you're smarter than I am. So that's gonna be it. I'll be back soon. Today, it'll be either when I'm at 14,000 zones, or when I ascend again, like later today. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, bye.